Welcome to our presentation on the UES and Hyoid bone. First, take a look at our legend. Each structure is listed here and appropriately color coordinated in the images following. Beginning at the bottom of the lateral view of the hyoid bone / UES, the first picture shown is the superior tracheal cartilages. Note that while our dedicated structure includes the UES cannot be seen anteriorly, but is hidden behind muscle groups that are located anterior of the esophagus. Superior to the superior tracheal cartilages is the cricoid cartilage. Posterior to both of these structures is the cervical esophagus and the cricopharyngeus. Moving superiorly is the thyroid cartilage, which is covering the trachea and is the main contributor of a man's Adam's apple. Posterior to the thyroid cartilage is the inferior pharyngeal constrictor. Posterior to both of these structures is the piriform sinuses and the hypopharynx. The epiglottis and aryepiglottic folds are both posterior to the thyrohyoid, which is inferior to the hyoid bone. As we continue to move superiorly, the hyoid bone sits posterior to the hyoglossus. Superior to the hyoglossus is the stylohyoid. At the forefront of both of these structures are the geniohyoid and the anterior belly of the digastrix, as seen here. The pharyngeal plexus is attached to the superior pharyngeal constrictor at the superior portion of the page. Our next picture is an anterior view of the UES and the hyoid bone. This view contains many of the same structures as the lateral view, so we will not be addressing all of the structures you see. Please note that in order to show the structures posterior to the mylohyoid, we have folded the right side of the mylohyoid up to show the geniohyoid. The bellies of the digastrix are paired structures, but note that for a less cluttered image, only one component of the paired muscles is shown. The anterior belly is positioned here, and the posterior belly is positioned here. The aryepiglottic folds are also not seen in an anterior view, but it is important to know where they are in relation to the epiglottis. For this reason, we have included the epiglottis as well as the general area of where the aryepiglottic folds would be if they were seen anteriorly. The dotted lines on the right side of the picture, lateral to most of the structures, are components that are seen from a posterior view. These include, from inferior to superior, the cricopharyngeus, the inferior pharyngeal constrictor, and the middle pharyngeal constrictor. On the left side, lateral to the thyroid cartilage, is the piriform sinus, which are best seen from a lateral view. Lastly, cranial nerve 10 is visual on the left and right sides of the picture. The left recurrent laryngeal nerve is anterior to the cricopharyngeus, lateral to the cricoid, and superior tracheal cartilages.